Oh, James Davies! Okay, so this came out 4 weeks ago from by the time I'm watching it.
Well, I'm trying to work.
All right.
Number 10.
Andros is number 10. Okay, for sure. Andros, do you see that hair? I mean, it's like Tommy's hair, but not quite the same, but it has like the streaks in it. I thought he's a good looking dude. And the ear piercing. So Tommy and Andros both had an aesthetic that reminds me of Link. And when I used to play Ocarina of Time when I was younger, I almost wanted to get my ears pierced. Well, I did want to, actually, and it was because of Link. And Andros has that same vibe with his earrings, and he really reminds me of Link right now. I've never actually made that mental connection until just now. But yeah, he's a good-looking dude.
Well, he became the team leader and mentor they needed on their...
I miss being able to put my hair in a ponytail.
So you froze him in this cryogenic tube.
It was like one time, but then I keep having to cut it for stunt and acting work.
I hope.
We're already intrigued by his troubled, brooding aura, but his long, flowing locks and movie star face...
I gotta say, that stunt where the red stunt double, or the stunt double for the Red Ranger, had to like just jump and throw himself backwards. Such a classic Power Ranger move.
It also warms our hearts whenever we see him smile around Ashley, or learn more about life on Earth, showing him coming out of his icy shell every day.
Yeah, Tracy Lynn Cruz, I like her. She's great. I've done several conventions with her, hang out with her and her husband.
Come on.
Number 9. Gia Moran, Power Rangers Mega
Gia.
Force.
Okay, so I guess that answers my question. I should comment on that. We're talking about the Power Ranger characters in the show, not the actors in real life. So yeah, I watched Megaforce as well, actually. Gia's cool. I think she... Let's see what the reason they say. But yeah.
Gia Moran, Power Rangers Megaforce.
I never knew her character's last name. Gia Moran or Moran?
Under pressure and pursue excellence with the ferocity of a tiger.
It's no wonder she got to keep making appearances outside of the Megaforce seasons.
Keep making appearances? I think she only made one other appearance, right? In Ninja Steel? I mean, she did make an appearance. I'm not taking away from that, but this made it sound like plural. Yeah, I know Ciara pretty well. We've done some YouTube videos together and, again, conventions. And we realized we grew up not like right near each other, but we're both outside of LA. A lot of people either grew up in LA, who are actors, or outside of the state. And we're one of those people who like grew up in the same like county. So yeah, super cool. This is also, I wasn't sure if I wanted to react to this because top 10 Power Ranger crushes, it's kind of like, that's so subjective to what someone wants to consider a crush. Like some people are like, just about looks, or it's about personality, or about whatever. So I was like, I don't even know exactly how to comment on this video, but I thought I would challenge myself and see how I could say things like that are, you know, all good.
Number 8.
Chase!
Power Rangers Dino Charge.
Yes.
Power Rangers Dino Supercharge.
I love James. Yes, you. Oh, yeah.
The team needs a cocky hotshot.
Yes.
And Chase doesn't miss the mark. He struggled a bit maintaining a stable relationship, which is odd because...
Speaking of his relationships in this show, there's an episode, I don't remember which one it is. We'll see if we can find the footage. But they needed someone to beat Chase in a push-up contest when he's reflecting on past girlfriends. And they actually hired my wife, who was living in New Zealand with me where we filmed, to be his ex-girlfriend who beat him in a push-up contest, which I just found hilarious. She's in several episodes of Dino Charge, actually, but beating James in push-ups was probably my favorite cameo of hers in the show.
A handsome face, an ace marksman and skateboarder, not to mention a New Zealand accent that would melt ladies' hearts.
His accent, though, according to him and other people in New Zealand, though, it is a New Zealand accent, but like he spent so much time in the UK, his accent apparently is more like mixed between the two versus like a straight up Kiwi, which is what people in New Zealand refer to themselves as. So, I mean, I don't have a good ear to even really tell the difference, but yeah, just FYI. And fun fact, I also agree with him being a crush, which really has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that when he went to the UK, because he went there to do like theater work before he booked Power Rangers, he changed his first name for a stage name, which people do for whatever reason, I don't know. Anyway, he did, and he changed it to Brennan. His stage name was my name, which I just found amazing. And the fact that like there's no coincidences, it's just like out of all names he could have chosen. So yeah, James is awesome. I mean, Brennan Davies, whatever his name is.
He was also a shameless flirt with focus problems and a massive ego.
It's me!
Thankfully, the right girl and the right team of friends were
It's me again!
to get a major attitude adjustment. Now he's both handsome and more considerate of others' feelings. If only he was still on the...
That episode is the one I think he reflected on past girlfriends, whatever episode this is.
Number 7. Jason Lee Scott, Mighty...
I mean, come on, he's the original Red Ranger.
Rangers Zeo.
Look at that. Glowing red eyes to go with the red clothing.
Before a certain legend came along, the OG team was led by another heartthrob, Jason, the original Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Already, Jason was
Oh, I thought he did a front flip for a second. Forward roll was good though.
bonus with an intimate knowledge of martial arts.
He also has a pierced ear. He doesn't look like Link as much though. Poor stunt guy.
Physical charisma and selflessness. A natural-born leader who's always putting the safety of his teammates and loved ones before his own. As he grows older, he may not have the sculpted body he once had, but he still carries the bravery and determination that made him...
Punch, 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 punch.
And if that's not sexy, we're not sure what is.
I was beginning to miss this place. We miss you too.
Man, pierced ears was just a thing in the 90s.
Jennifer Jen Scott's Power Rangers Time Force.
I didn't even recognize her for a moment. I was like, Jen Scott in Time Force? Oh yeah, that was the episode.
Don't find a
Where they're like undercover.
sexy? If not, then you are missing out on...
She's also great. I've only really done one convention where I got to hang out with her outside of the con. Like I think a group of us were like in the airport. I don't know if we ate dinner. I remember like we hung out as we were finding our way though. So I actually got to get to know her a little better. But she's such a sweetheart.
And when she dons leather, forget it.
Forget it.
Twice.
Pink Ranger Time Force!
No, I really liked her character though. The fact that she was a leader and she was all in supporting
What
people.
really sells her attractiveness is her attitude. She's the only Pink Ranger to lead her team. And she's
I just said that,
nonsense
basically.
mutants. Unfortunately for us, Wes won her over first, having warmed her icy heart in one of the franchise's best hookups.
Jealous or something?
Jealous of you.
Oh, Jason Font.
Number 5. Kira Ford, Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Never met her. I mean, I saw her on Dino Thunder, the episodes I watched, but I don't know her personally. So I can't comment too much on her in real life. But I want to play guitar
With
and sing
Thunder
better
acting as Mighty Morphin's successor,
and have supersonic banshee screams.
teens with attitude. Undeniably, the one who takes the crown is Kira, the Yellow Ranger. If her relatable punk appearance didn't draw us in already,
Nice flip.
her singing voice is enough to knock us out.
I am getting like Avril Lavigne, Evanescence type vibes. At least from this particular shot.
Kira so attractive is her realness.
I wonder how many seasons didn't have a Pink Ranger, because Dino Thunder did not, correct? As far as I can remember. But most seasons do, right? I don't know. Make a list in the comments below what seasons don't have pink, just out of curiosity.
Number 4. Leo Corbett, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Before they go any further with Leo, I so desperately wanted to do a shirtless fight scene on Dino Charge. Yoshi and I both. Yoshi's our Blue Ranger. If you haven't seen Dino Charge, what are you waiting for? Go watch it. Why are you watching my YouTube channel if you haven't watched my season of Power Rangers? I'm just saying. Thank you for watching. But yeah, we both would go regularly to one of our producers and ask, and by regularly I mean like every week. So we film 3 episodes every 9 days, and so that's what they called a block. So every time we'd get 3 scripts, we do a read through of all 3 scripts, like a table read, and then they would make revisions, and then we do another read through, and about a week or so later. And so him and I would always go each read through and be like, hey, so when's our shirtless fight scene in the rain? And he'd be like, not happening. And then it never happened actually, which is a bummer. But Lost Galaxy, Leo got to fight shirtless, not in the rain per se, but he got to rip his shirt. And I was like, come on, why can't Tyler do that? He can, by the way, he just didn't get to.
Okay, 3 against 1. I can handle this.
Yeah, he can.
Leo didn't seem like the leading type.
I like the Quasar Saber.
To defend the
So
cause of
legit.
His teammates. His being a total cutie didn't hurt either.
Why don't we just find out about that? All right, guys, this one's for Mike.
I like Lost Galaxy. Yeah, I like Lost Galaxy's helmets more than their suits, just design-wise, just pointing that out. But look, he's gonna rip his shirt off! Don't look, because it's not me. You can look, it's fine.
Tina is one of the most iconic shots in the season, undoubtedly leaving a few viewers drooling. Almost makes us sad to see him morph after all that.
Galactic!
Unleash the power! Well,
heart,
Whatever.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Fair enough. Kimberly was my first crush. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's most people who watched Mighty Morphin in the 90s. Anyway.
Come on, how could we not include the gal all the guys fawned over in the 90s as the OG Valley?
I feel like the narrator of this, I keep saying things and then he says them like right after. It's funny.
Girl in pink, Kimberly set the bar for hotness in the franchise. Graceful, athletic, and sweet as can be, with a gorgeous face.
I think it was more for me, like, you know, as a kid, I didn't even know what a crush really was. It was more, she was one of the first shows I watched live action was Power Rangers, as far as I can remember. And she was a girl on it who happened to be a gymnast, and I grew up with a circus background. So I think I don't know if I mentally just gravitated towards liking that and thought it was cool, but yeah.
Number 2, Mejia, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
I've done a couple of conventions with her. I think the last one was Anime Vegas 2025, like end of March, I think it was. I don't know her well though, but I talked to her a few times. But yeah.
Chosen to be Power Rangers.
Didn't get enough.
I gotta say though, we're on number 2, and I'm pretty excited that they haven't said me yet, which obviously means I'm number 1. Right? I'm not in denial, you're in denial. I've just had a couple people tell me that they released a top 10 of this and that I should react to it, which is more while I'm doing it versus like, this is my vibe to pick this stuff out. Because again, like I said, crushes are so subjective as to why you have a crush on someone.
Having been raised in the jungle, she is an empath.
Oh, I don't recall her being an empath. I played an empath in the movie Corrective Measures. If you haven't seen it yet, it's pretty cool. It's on Tubi, so you can watch it for free. I just said I play an empath. But Bruce Willis is in the movie, Michael Rooker, Tom Cavanaugh, and a lot of other great people too. So there's people with superpowers, like me, but yeah, not as a Power Ranger. I'm gonna guess that number 1 is Tommy.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Troy Burrows, Power Rangers Megaforce, and Power Rangers
He's a good-looking dude.
Megaforce. What he lacks in acting, he makes up for with muscles.
Yeah!
Corone, Power Rangers in Space and Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Whether as Astronomer or the Pink Ranger, she rocks black leather.
Corona?
I feel like there's so many characters I barely remember.
Zachary's
He's so good at dancing.
Mighty
Oh my gosh.
Power Rangers.
All the cons that he's at, that I'm near him, he has so much energy at all times, and he's always like grooving and dancing, brings music. Yeah, super cool dude.
The life of the party with the moves to match. Subject D44.
I only watched the first episode of RPM. So many people say it's like the best season, but I just can't get past the theme song. And car seasons, I know they're just not my thing. I like when the Zords are more like animal or dinosaur themed or space robot themed. The car thing, I don't know, just didn't do it for me, but maybe at some point I'll watch it because I hear the story is really good. I know a lot about it because I've been to a million conventions and people talk about, you know, Corinth and the virus and the thing and back in Beast Morphers and all that jazz. So yes, I'm aware, but I just haven't watched all of them, sorry.
AKA Dylan, Power Rangers RPM. Everyone loves a bad boy with a mysterious, troubled past.
Disco lights!
Coda, Power Rangers.
Coda! Okay, I feel like if we have James and Coda, I'm not gonna make the list, I feel. But I feel like I could.
And Power Rangers Dino Supercharge. A muscular caveman with a
Look at that hair.
And the appetite.
I meant my hair. You can look at his hair too.
Number 1.
Rest in
Dr. Thomas
peace.
Tommy Oliver. Various.
I was
Yes.
starting to wonder whether you should.
He also had the earring thing, you know,
Legendary Ranger of all time.
and the green candle and all this stuff.
Former Rogue Ranger turned into the
Yeah.
most developed hero of all time. Naturally,
Christmas colors, fight! Red and green!
Handsomeness. And he was a specimen of physical perfection. A lean, mean karate machine with a build to match.
To the fall of Zordon,
No!
of the Power Rangers.
But he remained a powerhouse.
I like that fight where he got to fight against his clone robot version in Ninja Steel.
Sure.
It was cool.
I'll see you later.
Okay, it doesn't look like I made their top 10, which we know was probably an error, because I should have been like between 1 and 3, give or take. No, it's all good. Again, open interpretation to who you like character-wise, which is one of the reasons Power Rangers is so cool, because people are like, this Ranger is my favorite, because sometimes it's just the color. Other times it's because the way they handled a certain situation, whatever the reason. But yeah, it was a fun one to react to. A little off my normal, I feel. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what your top 10 would be and if Tyler would make the list.